Welcome to Lynda Smith 7-minute workouts. 7 minutes non-stop movement, 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery, 7 minutes positive affirmations, mindful, empowering, motivational language, and 7 minutes thinking about the body and scanning the body and building that mind-body connection. Right, did I say 13 exercises? I'll say it now, 13 exercises. If you're watching on Facebook, welcome. Make sure that you put something in the comments afterwards to say #replay and let me know how you are getting on with the workouts. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and hit notifications so you never miss a workout. And again, put something in the comments so that I know that you are watching and engaging. And I'd love to know how you're progressing, because progress is definitely the name of the game. Right, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start with star jumps in 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing we want to think about is our engagement. So pull the belly in. Pull up the pelvic floor. Imagine you want to go to the loo for the next 7 minutes, but we do not want to miss a second of this workout. Maintain muscles in tension, so not flippy floppy. Tension, time of tension allows you to build the tone-shaped, long, lean muscles. Smiling is good. Turns on the happy hormones. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief, belief in yourself, and of course the positive affirmations. Well done. I'm doing a great job. Change. So then we go straight into jogging, as we're going to go into a chair hold. So it's 10 seconds active recovery. 3, 2, 1, chair hold. Legs, feet, hip width distance apart. Reach your arms forward. Sit down. Chest up. Back flat. Pull. Well, the back isn't. Well, it is flat. You're sticking your glutes out, so it's almost as if you're sitting in a chair. Reach those arms wherever you can. They can be parallel. They can be way up to the ceiling if you wish. Sitting down again. Pull the belly in. Pull up the pelvic floor. So I suggest, in everything, whether it's 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery, we're reminding ourselves about where the body needs to be. Change. Coming down, seated knee tucks, lift up out of your waist, knee elbow, knee elbow. Again, belly in, pelvic dropping in, into a push-up. Oops. Hands just outside the shoulders, about an inch, elbows out 45 degrees. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Remember, your knees can come down at any point, but keep your toes pressing into the mat. Pull the belly in, pull up the pelvic floor. Everything from the belly down is squeezed. There's time under tension. There's no pressure in your back because you're not using the back. Knees down at any point. Keep your toes pressing into the mat and keep everything engaged. Change. Seated knee tucks again. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Twisting from the waist. Exhale, exhale. Into a crunch, lying down, upper body off the mat. Bring your chin towards your chest. Find a point of focus over your eyes. And again, you've got tension all the way through your arms, right through to the fingertips. So there's no bending. Squeeze everything from the belly down again. So pulling the belly in, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the thighs, squeezing the calf muscles, pressing the feet into the mat. The movements are small, so don't worry. You're not coming up off the mat. You're focusing change on those abdominal muscles. Feel that burn. Jogging on the spot. Coming to our staggered squat. Here we go. Right foot forward, left foot back. Now, play around with the position. You want your feet flat. I always like to have my feet turned out, but you can have your feet pointing straight ahead of you if you wish. Just make sure that your toes, if your toes are turned out or in, or wherever your toes are, that your knees track. There's no twisting of your knees. The body points straight ahead of you. Change. Jogging on the spot. And these 10 seconds really aren't 10 seconds. By the time you get in and out, it's 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward, right foot back. So as I said, feet turned out, knees track. Distance between my feet is about my hip, and the length between my feet is probably the length of my foot, literally. Play around. You want to keep your feet flat on the floor because this is a lunge, not a squat. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Squeeze those glutes, pull that belly in. Again, every time, every 30 seconds, every 10 seconds of movement change. Jogging on the spot, you're thinking about that body alignment, and it's what's going to work for you. Little by little, little becomes a lot. High knees, here we go. So it's about, so comparison is the killer of joy. You're not comparing yourself to anybody. You're not even comparing yourself to how you were yesterday, because that's gone. I don't want to hear a commentator say the best thing, there is no future in the past. Here and now. Focus on what you can do in this moment of change. Coming down, seated knee tucked, knee elbow, and by the time you get down, there's 3 seconds to go. Going into tricep dips, hands behind your glutes, fingers point towards your glutes, lift up, and then as you come down, you hover off the mat. Make sure your elbows are going directly behind you. This is a tricep dip, working those triceps muscles. Exhale up, inhale, inhale, exhale up, yes, inhale down. Pull the belly in again, engagement, belly in, pelvic floor up in, they will drop, but we keep going. And this in itself, change, going to train those muscles. Seated knee tucks, coming into a plank, knee elbow, plank. Let's go for C-shaped spine. Hands together, elbows over the shoulders, or should I say shoulders over the elbows, elbows directly beneath the shoulders. Squeezing everything from the belly down again, belly in, squeeze, pelvic floor up and in, squeeze, thighs squeeze, calf muscle squeeze. Press the toes into the mat. Knees can come down at any point. Keep your toes pressing into the mat. You want a nice straight line from your coccyx to your neck, and between your coccyx and your neck. So from the neck down to the coccyx, straight line. Belly in, change. Now we're coming up, jogging on the spot. We're going into a lunge. Only 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward, left knee hovers off the mat. Left foot forward, right knee hovers off the mat. And just be mindful with these lunges, your feet don't twist. Keep those ankles and those toes pointing straight ahead of you. Yesterday I noticed that we were doing an exercise and everybody wanted to do more. And actually the gift of the exercise was slowing it down and really getting that time under tension and focusing on the alignment. Coming down for our final 3 exercises. Push up with a rotation, knee elbow, knee elbow, knee elbow. Hands beneath the shoulders, elbows squeezing into the body. Push up and rotate. And by the time you come down and actually sit down to do your seated knee tuck, for this one, you find 5 seconds have already gone. So you really can do it. Pull the belly in, pull up the pelvic floor, and in fact you don't have to in between if you don't want to. You can build yourself up to that. Knees can come down at any point. Pull the belly in, change, keep your knees, keep your toes pressing into the mat. So knee elbow, 5 seconds, only left. 3, 2, 1. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulder stacked. Here, you're aiming to stack your hips. So get that top hip right above the bottom hip. Pull the belly in. Squeeze the glutes. Pull up the pelvic floor. Again, it's that body scan. Look straight ahead. Look up at your fingers. Make sure your hips are stacked. So bend the bottom leg, bend both legs. Move that top foot or the bottom foot so you've got the hips directly in alignment. Pull the belly in one more time. Change. Final seated knee tuck. Final active recovery. Knee elbow, knee elbow, knee elbow. There's barely time. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. And I use the right side as my last exercise because the right side for me is so much easier. Right arm down, elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Look straight ahead, look up at your fingers. Use the time to scan the body. Make sure those hips are stacked. You want this top hip directly above the bottom hip. Pull your belly in. It will have popped out. Pull up the pelvic floor. It will have dropped down. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the thighs. Change. Time under tension. Building, burning, tone and shaping long, lean muscles. 13 exercises done in the blink of an eye. I'm Lynda, and I typically work with black women in leadership who are frustrated and exhausted, doing all the work without the recognition or the quality of life. In fact, they often feel they're in the room to solve a problem that's insurmountable, and the work they're doing is depleting them rather than enriching them. I'm here to help them to overcome people pleasing so they can stand in their power, own their true voice, go for what they want, and get it. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio, book a call, let's have a chat. Well done, everybody. You're amazing. 13 exercises, 7 minutes, high intensity and active recovery, non-stop movement, positive affirmations, body scanning, building, burning, tone, shape and long lean muscles, and really building that connection between the mind and the body. Can I remember what we did? Let's have a go. Star jumps, chair hold, push-up, crunch, staggered squat, right and left, high knees, tricep dips, plank, lunges, push up with a rotation, and then side plank right and left. So we got there. A little bit of hesitation, but it doesn't matter. We got there. That's the most important thing. Soldier, you're absolutely brilliant. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a fantastic day. Sending lots of love.